Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am reprising one of my favourite videos from last year, buying outfits from brands I hate. I wasn't expecting it to be as popular as it was, and it was so much fun to film, so I wanted to do it again today and try out some new brands. But before we start, this video is very kindly sponsored by Karma, which you guys may previously know as ShopTagger. They changed their name this year because they're constantly improving their technologies and capabilities, and the new name reflects all of the good karma they bring by being your best friend when it comes to online shopping. Karma is an app and a Google Chrome extension that has so many tools and features that help you make the most out of your online shopping. So for example, my favorite feature that they do is the back in stock notifications, because I don't know about you guys, but I just feel like I'm cursed. Whenever I like something online, it's like almost always sold out in my size. So Karma's back in stock notifications are amazing. And then also sometimes if I'm like unsure about buying something and I'm taking a few days to think about it, Karma also sends you notifications if it looks like the item is going to sell out. So then it lets me know if I need to snap it up quickly. So Karma is free and really easy to download from the Google Chrome store. It basically puts a little button in your toolbar so you can access it at any time when you're online shopping. So when you see an item that you like that's maybe out of stock in your size or too expensive, you can just hit the Karma button and save it, and then Karma will send you notifications via email or mobile push if you have the app when the item you've saved goes on sale, has a relevant coupon, or comes back in stock. You can also organise the items you've saved into multiple lists and wish lists, which will help you shop more mindfully and less impulsively. Another amazing feature of Karma is that it searches the internet for coupon codes and applies them to your basket at checkout automatically. This is a special desktop feature, so the Chrome extension is a must. And through Karma, you can also earn cash via PayPal when you shop at certain brands. So as you can see, Karma is an absolute must-have for online shoppers, and you guys can download it for free by clicking on the link down below. And now back to the video. So you guys are going to have to forgive my slightly saucy title. Obviously I don't hate these brands yet because I've never shopped there. It's more that I think I hate them from what I've seen on Instagram and just social media in general. It's usually these fast fashion brands that are very trendy, very cheap. You see them all over Instagram on influencers and like Love Island people. I don't need to tell you guys, I'm sure you know exactly the kind of style that I'm talking about. And as you can see, it's just so not me. But that's not to say that I could absolutely never find anything I liked on these websites. And that's what I'm doing in today's video. I have chosen 3 brands that I have a negative preconception of, and I've tried to find outfits that I would actually really love to wear. So coming up in today's video, we have I Saw It First in the style and Oh Polly. I just feel like I'm constantly seeing these brands advertised to me on Instagram, and I've never ever like clicked on their page and thought, oh yeah, that looks like my kind of thing. But who knows, we shall see. I think last time I unboxed everything, showed it to you and then tried it on, I feel like that's a waste of time, so I'm just going to jump straight in and try everything on. So I really hope you guys enjoy the video. If you're new here today, please do hit subscribe down below for more videos and come and follow me on Instagram. And I think we'll start with the biggest, which is I Saw It First. So guys, here is the first look from I Saw It First, and let's just be completely honest. You know that if this was a Topshop, H&M, ASOS, Zara haul, I would be going absolutely mental over this outfit. I absolutely love how this looks. This is so me. And what I will say is, when I saw it first, okay, there was so much choice that I feel like it would be impossible for me not to find something that I liked. There were literally thousands and thousands of items. I was scrolling for like 2 hours putting this video together, so I'm kind of not surprised that I did find things that I liked. But honestly, this top especially, like everything about the design of this top I absolutely love. Like the sleeves, the neckline, the beautiful pattern, I'm obsessed with it. The only thing is, as I was of course expecting, is the quality. It just feels really poor. This honestly feels like tissue paper. But the truth is, when it's on, you can't really tell. I feel like with a top like this, there's no real telltale sign that it is really cheap. And it just looks really nice. The only thing that I keep noticing, I don't know if you guys can notice, but around here it kind of looks a bit uneven. Like this bit is coming up a bit higher than this side. So I feel like it's been cut wrong, if that makes sense. Although I've just checked my order and this top was actually £25, and I just feel like for £25, I would expect better quality. Like, I can just imagine this top cost like £2 to make, and they must be making an absolutely insane profit. For £25, I really would want something a bit better than this, but to tell you the truth, I would absolutely wear this. I really like it. I think it's so pretty, and I might actually keep this. The skirt's okay. I feel like it could be nicer. The waistband is really thin and like unsupportive, so it's slipping down a lot, and it's not really like staying nice and structured, and it's a little bit short as well. I feel like it should be a little bit longer, but it is actually structured quite nicely. I'm quite surprised. I was expecting it to be very like tissue papery, but it is actually like bubbled and lined as well. So it does actually have a little bit of substance to it, which I wasn't expecting for £10. So yeah, the skirt's actually fine, and because it's not like a very easy to pick up kind of skirt, they're not super common, I wouldn't tell you not to get this. I'd be like, just get it. It is cute. It's not going to be the best thing you've ever bought, but it's not bad. So altogether, I really love this outfit, and I just think for £35, like, I'm not mad at all. It's not the best quality, but I honestly don't think you can really tell, and it's really so adorable. It's so me. I'm surprised. Okay, next up, I feel like I'm in some kind of retro 1950s like American beach movie or something. So this was a three-piece set. You got the top, the shorts, and this like headband tie thing. I think it's a headband. To be fair, it could be anything. It was just a piece of material, and all of this can be yours for just £18. And to be honest, I am not surprised. Like, although it looks cute, guys, let's not deny this looks cute, okay? But it's the kind of thing that looks cute for a photo, but actually in reality, it is awful. Like, it feels dreadful. It's literally that like plasticky material that like the cheap football shirts at primary school used to be made out of. It's so sweaty and vile. It's basically see-through, and it's also cut really badly. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell on camera, but here where it's been sewn onto the waistband is like completely different. It's kind of higher on this side, and as you can see, the short on this side is higher too. So it's been made really poorly, and the whole thing is just bad. I don't know what else to say, guys. I had fun trying it on, and it's definitely something that I like the look of. It's kind of my style, but it is very, very poor. I would not buy. So next up, guys, I have this dress, and again, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I was expecting everything in this haul from I Saw It First to be horrendous, and I was gonna hate it, but this is actually really, really pretty. And yes, it's really thin. Yes, it's pretty see-through, but we're gonna look past that just for the minute and focus on the design, because this is actually such a pretty dress. It's really surprisingly nicely fitted. I often find that like when I've bought stuff from these really, really cheap shops, it's not just the fabric, they just fit badly, but this is actually really nice, like the way that it is around the waist and the sleeves and everything. I'm actually quite impressed with this. Although it is really thin, you can feel that it's low quality, although it's not awful. Like, it's not hardly as bad as the thing I just had on before, and I think this was £25. And to say that the top I put on was £25, this does feel like a lot better quality than the top. If it wasn't so see-through, then I probably would end up keeping this dress because it's really, really pretty. I just want to say also, as like a little midway disclaimer, that I have said in the past that I'm not a fan of these fast fashion brands. You know, ethically, I know that they're bad, but I also do get really conscious that not everyone can afford to shop at Zara or and other stores, and sometimes this is the only option. And although I don't condone buying stuff, throwing away and constantly buying from these places, I think if you do want to pick up the odd piece here and there to just like get some nice things into your wardrobe, then I don't think that makes you a really bad person, and this is something that I would definitely recommend. Oh no, guys, it was all going so well. I feel like I've made a horrible mistake. I don't know what's going on, but I thought this was like a cute little Bardo dress. I don't know if you can actually like see how loose this is. Like, if I let it go, then it would literally drop down. Maybe if I have the sleeves up. Okay, now it's staying up. But only just. It's still quite low, and you can see my bra, which is a really bad look. It's really big and baggy and loose around here. Like, you kind of want something like this to be a bit fitted around the top and then flowy. You don't just want to wear like a big sack. Honestly, guys, this is horrendous. This is honestly the kind of thing I feel like in GCSE drama, when you do the crucible, you would like make this for your piece out of your mum's old duvet cover. I saw Goody Proctor with the devil. I'm just gonna see how much it actually was. £40. Linen, look. Linen look, please. This looks absolutely nothing like linen. I am appalled. Absolutely appalled. They just lost points for that because it was going so well, but I cannot believe they would charge £40 for this. Like, that is so bad. So guys, next up is this outfit, which I'm not gonna lie, again, I think is really, really cute. Guys, I'm in love with this skirt. It's such a shame about the fabric. Like, honestly, it's just so thin and like scratchy, just that horrid like papery material. Like, the colour is that beautiful like pastel-y soft sage green, and it's got the gorgeous little pink roses on. It's really like vintagey looking. It's so pretty, and to be fair, like, it is really nice and floaty. It's tiered and it doesn't look too bad. It just feels bad. And then the top I can't speak quite as highly of. It's like a milkmaid blouse bodysuit, but as you can see, you cannot wear a bra, but you need to wear a bra because it's completely see-through, so it just makes it completely unwearable. But it is pretty. Look at the lovely balloon sleeves. It's really nice and floaty. The design is actually lovely. So yeah, I really love this outfit style-wise. It is of course just the fabric that lets it down, but I expected that, obviously. And then the final outfit from I Saw It First is this dress. And guys, I actually really, really like it. And again, I feel like if this was from Zara, in one of my Zara hauls, I would be screaming about this dress. Like, I think it's really, really nice. It's like a denim-y fabric and it's quite thick. And I do think for the price, like, I think this one was more expensive, like around £40. Just the whole style of it and the way that it's fitted as well on my body is pretty much spot on, which is quite surprising. And I really, really like this dress. It's such a lovely, like, casual, easy thing to wear for every day in spring, summer. I could wear this with my Chloe bag, my brown June sliders, and I feel like you would never look at this and think it came from I Saw It First. I also thought I'd quickly show you, they had loads of like homewares, like home accessories, and I bought some like dried pampas. Ooh, that's so cute. Oh my god, they're actually quite cute. They're really soft. They are shedding a little bit, but I think for £15 you could just get these, and I've got some bunny tails as well. I'm not going to open them, but I actually think that's quite nice in a little vase. I kind of feel like I need to have a little bit of pampas in my house. I know the trend is kind of like coming to the end, but I've never had my own like house, you know, to have it in, and I do really love it. So I'm just going to have these, I think, for a little while. And I got ostrich feathers as well. Ooh, okay, these are really, really pretty. I went for the white and beige ones. I thought they would have stems. They're like cut off, so I don't really know how you would like arrange these, but how pretty are they with the little pampas? That's going to look so pretty in my lounge. They're really nice and soft as well. Okay, so the verdict when I Saw It First is I did find cute things, which I feel like is maybe not that surprising, seeing as they had so much on there. And the truth is, I don't know if I would again ever have the energy to sift through the thousands of items that I hated in order to find maybe one thing that I liked. And also, for the most part, I hated the quality of everything, pretty much apart from this dress. So I don't know if I would ever really shop there again, but I didn't hate it as much as I thought I would. So next, let's try In the Style. So guys, the first piece from In the Style is this playsuit, which is from Lorna Lux's collection. Now, I didn't actually realise that pretty much the whole of In the Style is influencer and like reality TV style collaborations. I thought that it might just be like Boohoo and then they did the odd collaboration, but it's like the whole brand is about influencer collections, which I think is really cool. And I also realised as I was scrolling through that pretty much all the things I liked were from Lorna Lux's collection. She just has such an eye for design, for detail. She also knows how to make clothes look amazing in Instagram pictures, and I think sometimes she makes them look a lot better than they maybe do in real life. But this playsuit really, really caught my eye. They also did it in plain white as well, but I kind of wanted to try out this really beautiful like antique blue floral pattern. I really appreciate the design, and I love how she's gone for things that are really unbasic, kind of have a high fashion feel. But I just think this looks a bit odd. It may be because I'm just a bit too tall for this. I know Lorna is quite a bit smaller than me, so maybe on her it didn't come up as high up on the thigh, and I think maybe if it was a little bit longer on me then I would prefer it. It was only £36, and to be honest, for that price I'm actually really impressed with the quality, because now I'm actually remembering I did buy one of Lorna Lux's tops from In the Style a couple of years ago and I thought the quality was abysmal, like it was really, really bad. And this is definitely an improvement. Like this feels, you know, it doesn't feel luxurious, it doesn't feel expensive, but it doesn't feel bad at all. And for £36, I think it's amazing. It's also got a little like button down detail here. And I think the design is so, so beautiful and I love it. But I just don't think it looks very good on me, which is so tragic because I was really excited about this playsuit. Okay, so this next outfit, the skirt is from Lorna Lux's collection, and then the blouse is from another influencer's collection who I can't remember their name because I'd never heard of them before. But this blouse I really, really like. This is a linen look, okay? That dress before was not linen look. This is what linen look should be, and it's really, really lovely. It's one of these really cool trendy tops that like ties round the waist here, which I just think is really nice. It makes something that's quite classic, kind of maybe borderline boring and plain, really cool, trendy, current, updated, and it just gives it a little more of something. I really like these tops and I don't have one yet, so maybe this is the one that I will end up keeping because I think it's really, really pretty, perfect for spring, summer. You can literally wear it with endless bottoms. I think it was £25 or £24, and I think it totally looks like something you would get from like ASOS or Zara. I think if you felt it you might think maybe it's a little less soft than they would be, but I think to look at you would never know, and I really, really like it. The skirt is interesting. The fabric is not ideal. It does feel a little bit like plasticky, the fabric that I don't really like, but again she's added these really cool details. It's got this kind of like bony tape in. I don't know what it's called, but it's giving the skirt this really cool structure along the hem, which I love. I know I say this all the time, but I really love bottoms with structure and they're really hard to find. I feel like things are either loose and floaty or they're really like bodycon and tight because that's what's easy to make, and what's harder is stuff like this that has a structure, something architectural, and that's why I really appreciate this skirt. And although the fabric is a shame because it is thin, it's not very nice, I think it looks great. You can really tell that Lorna's tried to bring like high-end, high fashion elements into something super, super affordable. But I think it's really cool. It looks really stylish. You could also style it beautifully with a nice bag, nice shoes. You can always make things look more expensive than they are. And yeah, I'm actually quite impressed. Next up, I have this little cord, and I think this was from Billy Fair's collection. And although, guys, it does look really cute, I have to say the quality of this, we've hit new lows, okay? We've hit new lows. This top was £22, and I honestly think that it is slightly outrageous that they could charge £22 for this. I mean, it literally feels like tissue paper. I can't believe it. It's so thin and crepey, but I won't dwell on it for too long because it's really negative to look at. I think this is really, really pretty. I'm really into blue and white at the moment, like blue and white floral for summer. I think is so gorgeous, and it is really cute. The shorts are a bit short, but style and design wise, I think it's absolutely lovely. You guys know this is totally the kind of thing that I love wearing in spring, summer, and it is just a shame about that fabric because to look at, it's really, really lovely. So next up, I have this lovely little beachy dress, and this is from Ellie Darby's collection, and I love Ellie Darby. I really do. I just think she is the sweetest girl. She just seems so nice, and I was so happy for her when I saw that she had done a collection within the style, and it's honestly so lovely. Like, all of it's beautiful, but this was my favorite piece, and I really, really like it. I like it a lot more actually than I thought I would. I thought that it would be more something that I'd only wear like on the beach, but actually now I've got it on, I feel like no, I would wear this at home on those really like scorching summer's days that we have about 2 of a year. This would just be the perfect thing to wear because it's so floaty and airy. I love how it's 2 tiers. I also adore the bow straps that you tie on the shoulders. Just really lovely, subtle, pretty, feminine details. I feel like it's also quite angelic, which is nice because she always calls her fans angels, and I feel like this dress is very angelic. I feel like an angel in the nativity play. I think this was around £30, and I honestly think that that pricing is spot on, and I kind of feel like you could get this exact same dress in Zara, and I'm actually thinking that I might keep this because even now, guys, I'm so hot that it's been so lovely to put this dress on. I feel so nice and cool and free, and even just to wear around the house in summer when you're like tidying up or cleaning or maybe cooking and you just don't want to feel all hot and sticky, this would be the perfect thing. And I just love it. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, guys, I am shocked. I honestly did not think I would want to keep anything from this video, and now there are like a few things I want to keep. This dress being one of them. It is so gorgeous. Like, I'm actually stunned. So this is another one from Lorna Lux's collection, and it is so divine. I will have to keep this. It's a much better length than the play suit, which is good, and everything about it is so beautiful. Like, the fit is fantastic. I love how structured it is around the bodice. She's actually added boning, like there's actual boning, can you guys see here, which is so unusual in clothes this affordable. It is something that you usually pay a bit more for because it gives it that structure that I feel like I'm always missing in high street clothing, and this has it, which I love. And then it's really floaty on the skirt, but it is lined, so it does have a little bit of fullness to it. Then you've got this really lovely square neckline, and then these incredible over-exaggerated puff sleeves, which I just love. I really do. In fact, I'm going out tomorrow to a screening, and I think I might actually wear this because it's so nice. And again, like, it's quite cool. It's 100% cotton, and I've just checked, and Ellie Darby's dress is 100% cotton too, and it's only £36. I would honestly pay £50 for this dress. If I knew it was 100% cotton, I would pay £50. I think I'd even pay £60 for this dress. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I love it so much. It's so gorgeous. It fits like a dream. I got this in a size 8. It's just classic. It looks high fashion, it's adorable, and I can't believe that it was only £36. What a steal. So to sum up in the style, I feel like it's probably quite varied from each influencer's collaboration to another. I'm sure some people care more about things like fabric and design details because fashion is their job, like Lorna, and then maybe some like reality TV stars don't really care. But I have to say, I would never have expected to find a dress like this on In the Style, so I'm feeling like I should have a nice big slice of humble pie right now. Maybe I should do a collab with them. So now I'm going to use my very last bit of energy for the day and try on the Opoly dresses. Oh god, I'm getting too tired for this. Oh my god, okay. Okay, before we talk about the dress, let's just talk about Opoly, because I was quite mistaken. I thought that it would be like another kind of fast fashion, really cheap, affordable brand, just from some of the things I'd seen like on Instagram. But actually the dresses are quite expensive, and it's very like formal. All the dresses are like very, very dressy. They have like loungewear and activewear, and then super dressy dresses. It's like nothing in between, just for like every day. I also quickly realized that every single dress on Opoly has this really super tight bodycon shape. There was literally nothing else. So that's clearly their thing. That's what they do. Maybe that's what they're known for. And it's not my thing. It's not what I'm known for. So this is definitely out of my comfort zone. I never really wear like figure hugging tight things. I think maybe just because I think it's kind of uncomfortable, makes me a little bit self-conscious. I don't really know why. I just don't typically wear things like that. But it's actually quite nice. I mean, the sleeves are a bit much, even for me. I mean, you guys know I love a statement sleeve, but I think even for me, these sleeves are a little bit too much. They just kind of make me feel like I'm wearing a bomber jacket, which I think is quite cool, but I don't really love it that much. But actually, let's talk about the dress. It's actually quite nice. I was not expecting to like feel myself in this, you know, but I think they've just done it really, really well. Clearly, like, if this is their thing, they do bodycon, they do figure hugging tight dresses. I think they've made a really good job out of it. Like, it's tight, but I feel quite like secure in it rather than like exposed, if that makes sense. I feel like it's hugging my figure, but it's giving me a nice shape as well. It's not just like clinging. There's such a difference, and it can really go either way. But this actually looks really nice, and I love the colour. I even like the little boobies, what do you call them? It also does have a halter neck strap, which is kind of nice too. I think for me it's just these sleeves. I can't really get past them. Let's try another one on. They're all kind of like a variation of the same kind of dress, but let's just do another one and see what it looks like. Okay guys, next, could I just say these dresses are so difficult to get on and off. It just takes so much effort to like, you know, shuffle in and then squiggle out. Anyway, guys, why do I love this dress? I'm just dying. I think I'm just exhausted and I'm a little bit delirious. I just never do the whole figure hugging thing. I feel quite exposed right now, but I really like this dress. I feel like it's kind of a retro prom dress, like maybe a bit 90s, like Mean Girls 2000s vibes, with this like taffeta fabric, yeah, and these like crazy sleeves. I mean, these are so bizarre. They're filled, you can feel, like with mesh to really make them like stick out like that, which I think is really cool. I love the way the fabric is all like ruched, and I just think it's so flattering. Like, it really, really is, and I didn't expect it to be. I don't really feel like me, to be honest, in this dress, and I'm kind of having the same moment that I had this time last year when I tried on that Kai Collective dress, and I was like, hi! Next up, we have this little blue number, which I don't hate. There are definitely elements to this that I quite like. I definitely thought that it was more of a pastel blue. This is too much for me. Like, although I am starting to branch out into other colours, I would prefer it if this was more pastel, more pale, just softer. It's quite bold, but it is really pretty. And I'm also not sure about the sleeves again. They're just quite like bombery, shirty. I feel like it takes away the femininity of the dress, which sometimes I think is cool, but I think here they're a bit overpowering. But this section of the dress is really lovely. The bodice I really like. It's boned as well. It has a beautiful neckline like this. I don't really know what we call this neckline, where it's really like accentuated on the boob area, and then really lovely thin like spaghetti straps. I think it looks so pretty. In fact, I would really love this dress if we could just cut the sleeves off completely and have it in a lighter colour, but actually this kind of is more of a day dress. I said there was like no in between, but this is slightly more of an in between, but it's the kind of thing that you could dress up and down. So yeah, I do quite like this dress. I don't hate it at all, but definitely not my favourite. And then the final outfit of the video, finally, is this dress, which, guys, I have to say, I actually love. I can't believe it. I honestly thought that I would hate all of these dresses, but this is so, so pretty. Like, it's just gorgeous. The dress is incredible. Like, it's so amazingly flattering. I can't even tell you. I don't feel like I'm being squished to death. I don't feel like overexposed. I feel really just like sucked in a nice and secure way. I can't describe it. It's comfortable. It's not anything like I thought it would be. I love the buttons. I love the pattern. It's a really beautiful like beige vintage floral design. I love that neckline. It's so feminine and sexy. And then the little like boob area is all ruched as well. It's just amazing. And then you've got these fabulous like chiffony floaty sleeves that just adds such drama to it. It's actually amazing, and I can't believe I'm saying it, because as I was scrolling through I was like, these dresses are so not me. I'm gonna hate them. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna have to try these on. And I've got it on and I love it, guys. I just love it. It makes me feel really good, and I think ultimately that is just the best thing that clothes can do for you, is just make you feel good and confident. Yeah, I've just got to absolutely hand it to Opoly. They know exactly how to make a dress like this, and they do it really, really well. So guys, that's the end of today's video. I am actually really shocked at how it went. I totally thought this was going to be like a comedic video and all the outfits were going to be terrible. We were all going to have a good laugh, but I cannot believe how many outfits I actually really loved from this video, and I feel like I should eat my words. Do let me know down below in the comments which outfits were your favourite, and if there's any more brands you'd like me to try, and we can do a part 3. Make sure you guys don't forget to download Karma for free using my link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!